welcome back to my channel. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Turkey Day. If you don't eat turkey like me, happy Chicken Day, happy Ham Day, happy Vegetarian, whatever, okay? Happy Thanksgiving. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to do this flawless, glammed out Thanksgiving makeup look. Also, you guys do know that I talk a lot, and I'm going to be showing you guys new products I'm going to be using, telling you guys what's upcoming, what content to be expecting, and I think I was talking about something else, but if you guys just want to skip on to the tutorial, I'll leave a timestamp down below in the comments. So once again, if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. We're gonna get right into this video, but before we start, I just want to let you guys know what to expect. I also have a video coming up, which is a wig tutorial. I'm gonna be watercoloring again. The color is a surprise for you guys, so just stay tuned. I'm so scared for that video. I'm scared to be watercoloring that here anyway, but that's for another time to discuss. But back to Thanksgiving. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Thanksgiving makeup look. It might be a little bit extra because, you know, Thanksgiving is a get together. You gather around with your family, you take pictures, videos, everything like that. Even vlogs, some people do. So, you know, we want to look our blessed. Yes, we do want to look our blessed. But we want to look our best. So I am going to be going all out with this makeup look, as you guys seen in the beginning of the video. I just want to give a big shout out to my sister-in-law, a really big shout out, because she got me this. So look at this, like, yeah, get into it. That is snake skin on the brushes, okay? I don't want to use these brushes. Like, every time I get new brushes, I don't know what's wrong with me, I just don't like to use them. I don't like to open them up because it looks so beautiful, like the way it's just sitting in there, but I'm gonna have to use it, okay? I need to use it. I want to use it. That's the point of me having it. So I'm just gonna open this up and we can get started. You is so sexy. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna be doing is brushing my eyebrows up. When doing your eyebrows, you always want to use a spoolie. So as you guys can obviously see, my eyebrows are pretty thick and I like to outdraw them so that way I can go in with concealer and shape it out. So I'm going to be using this new concealer because unfortunately the beauty supply store did not have any fawn. So I'm going to be using this Kiss Full Cover Concealer Pro Touch, and it says #1 concealer, consumer's choice. Okay, it has that, and this is how it looks, and it's from Kiss, and usually Kiss products are really good. I love Kiss lashes, I love Kiss false nails. Hopefully this won't be a disappointment, but it's the closest color to fawn. I like this. It'll be easy to apply for my under eye, but for my eyebrows I'm going to be going in with a skinny brush. Perfect color. This is like, ooh, let me find out, Kiss. All right, so I don't mean to be shady, but now I'll just say really quickly while I moisturize my face. Since you guys know I don't use a primer, so I'm gonna be moisturizing with Cetaphil lotion. Reason why I use lotion is because it's more lightweight than cream, just to prevent my face from getting dry underneath the makeup. So, this concealer blends so easily. It's so lightweight, like amazingly lightweight. It's ridiculous. Like, it's not thick like LA Girl Pro Concealer, so that's also beginner friendly, which is also good. Runs around the same price. The way it's looking, if that gives me a nice highlight, I'm not going back, okay? And I never use their makeup products, only their eyelashes, so this is a great first impression and I'm actually happy. Like I said, LA Girl Pro Concealer is still a great concealer. I just rather not use Fawn. Next thing I'm going to be using this LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it's in the color Toast. I'm going to be color correcting. I'm going to be taking the concealer and just dabbing a little bit on my lids because I don't want to overdo it. And yeah, gonna blend that in. I'll take this brush here to set my eyelids with Sacha Buttercup. Gonna take this duster here and dust it away. Oh, that feels so lovely. Ah! I love it. I'm going to be taking this brush. It has like a pointy end to it. And I'm going to be taking that Nude LA Girl palette that y'all already know. And I'm going to be taking this orangey brownish in the crease. Okay. And I'm going to be putting most product at the corner as I usually do, and then blend towards the front really gently and light-handed. This brown eyeshadow, it's like a regular cocoa brown, and I'm just gonna plop that right on top. And I'm just gonna be adding that orangey brown back on top of the cocoa brown. Gonna go in with this blending brush, and I'm gonna be using this purplish brown. Going back into that purplish brown, and I'm going to go on top of the cut crease. Just to give that a nice blend, a nice fade. Now with this flat brush, I'm going to be taking this yellowy orange. So next, I'm going to be taking this champagne color in the front. It has like a yellowy tint to it. Next, I'm gonna be taking a black with this flat brush right here. And literally tapping in. And still having some of that purplish brown color on the brush. I'm using that to add a blend to make the black easier to blend. Okay, so we are semi-done with the eyes for now. So, guys, I got a new foundation. This is how it looks. It's in the color 362 Truffle. It's dark, but it has a grayish undertone to it. Because I've been feeling like lately my foundation has been looking a little bit too light, especially when I add highlight. And I don't like to look lighter than my original skin complexion. Who wants to? This is how it looks on my skin. So hopefully it looks like that on my face, right? So I'm going to be taking this NYX foundation brush only because I don't want to use any of my new brushes that I don't have to use. I'm going to be putting the product on the brush first. And then I'm going to go ahead and, you know, blend it around my skin. I seen this technique on this, oh my god, this looks light, but hey, we're gonna see. Maybe I'm gonna need to mix it, but I seen this technique on this makeup artist. Basically, she does makeup on other people, and she showed, you know, YouTube this awesome technique that I'm trying out, by the way. And basically what you do is you spread the foundation around your face with a foundation brush, okay, as much as you can spread. This can prevent you from using too much foundation, which sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I do that. Sometimes I do OD. Basically, you take what's on your face with the foundation brush and you spread it around as much as you can, small areas and stuff like that. No, I'm not blending. Oh, hold up, wait a minute. I gotta change it to the white light. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to mix this foundation most definitely with my other foundation because my skin, as you guys can see, my original skin has a red undertone, and like I said, this foundation looks gray, but in the store lighting it looked like the perfect color for me, but I guess I was wrong once again. So I'm gonna be still spreading this around, and I'm gonna mix this foundation with my old foundation. It's so hard for me to always find the perfect color for my foundation. All right, and these are both matte foundations. So just adding a little bit of that. All right. So, all right, I just placed that anywhere because let me turn on my my light was a little bit too light, but I just placed that everywhere. Okay, and I'm gonna be taking my damp beauty blender still, and I'm gonna be literally pressing it down in my face. Backing all the way up, you guys can see from afar that it matches my skin tone, my skin complexion. I don't know if it's my lighting because I'm not using daylight lighting. This is daylight lighting. And since we're already halfway through the video, I don't want to continue using this lighting, so I'm going to continue using this yellowy light. So maybe that's what had me looking a little bit gray. So I'm gonna take whatever left on the foundation brush and just spread it down on my neck, because that's also very important. A lot of our skin is two-toned or different toned and stuff like that. So, you know, your face could be matching the rest of your body, but, you know, in our necks, sometimes it looks a little bit darker because the shadow from our head and, you know, the creases from our collarbone and stuff like that. So just to make sure everything is blended well together, it's always good to bring it down to your neck, okay? Cool. Now we're done with foundation. I'm honestly liking how it looks. Those put together is perfect. Going back in with this Kiss concealer. This is the real deal. This is where we find out the truth, okay? Alrighty. And I'm not doing a reverse contour today. Fuck yes. 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 This concealer is it. This is where it's at. This is definitely it. Look how easily it blends on my forehead. Oh my God. This definitely makes things easier as well. My last makeup tutorial, I was sitting here bragging and chatting, talking about I'll never change my concealer. I love LA Girl Pro Concealer. Yes, I do. I definitely do. But Fawn, like for highlight, I found a better alternative. And oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so now I'm taking this PC Perfect Color concealer stick. This I got from Primark. It is a store in Brooklyn. I don't know if they have it in other, you know, states or whatnot. And I'm taking that same brush I use for my eyebrows and the cut crease, and just contouring my nose. The lines don't have to be sharp, perfectly shaped, none of that, because obviously it's going to get blended in. So I'm trying to go for a slimmer nose, and just going to come up by my forehead, because that definitely got to get contoured. And when contouring my forehead, I like to use this sponge, so I'm going to do so now, while I let the rest of the contour sink into my skin. And another thing about cream contours, which is good, is that the longer you leave it on your skin, it'll heat up and it'll be easier to blend in. But the reason why I contour my forehead is because I have a huge forehead, as y'all can see. My forehead is something different. And this just, you know, brings back some bronziness, if you guys know what I mean. It darkens everything up, so it makes my forehead much smaller. I'm actually going to use this brush, which I use to set my eyelid and my brow bone and stuff like that, and I'm just blending it down. Okay, and do you guys see why using a sharp brush helps contour the nose easily? So I got my skinnier nose. I'm just gonna go down to the peak of my nose right here and really slim that out as well, and just blending it with this flat brush. All right, so the reason why I put the contour all the way over here instead of just dragging it down is because once you drag it down with the concealer stick, with the cream concealer, it's gonna be hard to blend it out. So the reason why I put it all the way up here is because I can work it downward. So what I do is I go like this and I push up. I blend down, I push up. I blend down, I push, rub it up. Blend it down, rub it up, blend it down, rub it up. And the reason why you want to blend it upwards too is to create that bone illusion. You guys see that right there? Something that I hate doing is baking, but I don't want to be a hypocrite. And I also don't think this is considered baking because I'm pressing it into my skin instead of letting it sit on top of my skin. But I'm gonna press that right in, and I'm gonna just pressing that in. And after I'm done pressing it in, I'm gonna take my brush, feathery brush, whatever, and I'm gonna wipe it off instead of letting it bake. You guys get what I mean? Cause you know, I'm not a fan of baking. I don't like it. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Just, ooh, that's a lot. Pressing it in. And blending it out. Blowing that away. Okay. But I do like to let it sit a little bit on my nose due to the fact that I want that contour to really stand out. And I'm blending it away, blending it away. And my chin. Okay, now we could blend away the nose. All right. Now we're going to be taking this Nick New York. And I can do the side of my nose. Okay. 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 I'm gonna take this, and hopefully this is dark enough for my contour. And instead of rubbing down, I'm gonna rub up, okay? So like this, but just in the opposite direction. Instead of going like that. No, that is a hell no, a no-no. I'm taking my Thrive Cosmetics favorite mascara. And I'm gonna be taking the same exact colors and put it underneath my eyelid. lashes I'm gonna be using today is these Villas by I Envy True Fit. I'm gonna be adding white eyeliner to my under eye. I just feel like it brings the eye out more, it makes the eye look bigger. One thing that I want to do and one thing that I like to do with this specific lip color is add an ombre tone. So what I'm going to do is go in with my Sacha Buttercup instead of using concealer like I usually do. And I'm going to dab my sponge in it. Hopefully this works because I usually just do concealer. Right in the center of my lip. It seemed to work. Yep, there we go. There we go. I found an easier way to do it. Perfectly splendid. I'm gonna add that champagne color on my lips, just right here. What am I doing to myself? Okay. I thought maybe that would have did too much, but all right, so I think we are done. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this makeup tutorial. I hope it was very explanatory, and if you guys liked this tutorial and thought that it was very helpful, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions, and also don't forget to share with your friends and family. And if you're new to my channel and you just watched this video and you thought it was great, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post a video. Okay? All right. Have a happy Thanksgiving, a happy holiday, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.